Sorry, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our important guest sitting down, and the guest speaker, and all the protocols duly observed. My name is Olajide Ahmed. I'm the DG of Batyon, Olajide Ahmed Orientation Network. It's important to know that we're here because of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and our able Vice President. And today, I'm so happy that the notice came so short that everybody arrived here gradually late, but we understand the situation outside there. Batyon came in place last year. And yes. And it was after October 20th, 2020. This was a deciding factor for our country. A date that will forever ring the negative bells about Nigeria in the heart of many homes and abroad last year. Like every one of us knows what happened October 20 last year. The incest. Last year, as the government was struggling to ensure the memorial of that day, and this generates a lot of violence. So 3 people came up on board after this incident of October 20th to inaugurate this body called Batyon for Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a youth orientation forum. Because we understand that at the period of this incest was a period where a lot of negative words, a lot of propagandas about Bola Ahmed Tinubu came on board. And it is important for us to understand that the question we ask all of them after setting up the foundation and the founder members coming together to form Batyon, during the period of the incest and after the incest, we ask them the question: is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is it the president of the country at the period of incest? No. Is Bola Ahmed Tinubu the governor of any state at the period of incest? No. Is Bola Ahmed Tinubu an entrepreneur of Lekki Tollgate? No. Then is Bola Ahmed Tinubu the commissioner or the High Chief of Police of Nigeria? No. Then why is everything attributed to Bola Ahmed Tinubu? That was the question we asked them. So we call it an information without source. An information without any level of eligibility to where it's coming from. And we understand that a lot of people are using this to dent the image of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Oh, yes. They are the people that knows the dream of Bola Ahmed Tinubu for this great country. And the people that hate this country, I don't want the dream of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to materialize for this country. So, when the period of exercise passed by, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu started his run for the aspiration of the presidency, a lot of people came again with another propaganda. He's too old for the nation. He's not fit on earth ground. But the question is, the great man Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been able to prove them wrong. After the primary election, before and after, he went around different states to visit various leaders, various monarchy leaders, rulers of every community in different states. And after the primary election, that made him become the candidate of the party, Bola Ahmed Tinubu did what they call a reconciliation exercise. by moving around the homes and offices of the fellow aspirants in the spirit of reconciliation and the spirit of moving this nation forward. But the question is, can somebody that is not healthy engage in such exercise? They fail to answer this question when we ask that. I want us to understand one thing. Bola Ahmed Tinubu took Lagos State to the position it is today. The mega city, not in Nigeria, but in Africa. The largest capital city of Africa. The biggest commercial city in Africa. And today, the biggest market in Africa. Every investor of the world wants to market in the place called Lagos. I want to tell you something that people say. They do say that, oh, Nigeria is the biggest market in Africa. But when they're saying this, they are referring to the city of Lagos. This is the biggest market in Nigeria that makes us stand as the biggest market in Africa. This is as a result of what they call the master plan of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Why don't the same man that drew the master plan of yesterday in Lagos, why don't we allow him to draw another master plan for us? Today, in the past, elderly people are ruling Lagos before the advent of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the military period. When he came to power, after he left the office, he drew the agenda for the youth. Then we started using a youthful governors in Lagos State. Today, I can tell you, Lagos has always been the state producing the youngest governor so far. So why don't we, the youth, stand by him? If we want our dream to materialize as becoming the leaders of our great nation, this is the man that can put us in the line of leadership. Is the man who is going to draw the master plan of Nigeria for us. That we, the youth of this country, is going to follow suit and ensure we are executing the master plan. Remember, if anybody tells you that it's too old for this nation, tell them, I don't relay, which means there's nowhere you go. There should be an elder statesman that controls the nation. So finally, before I go, remember, in 1993, Bola Ahmed Tinubu fight for democracy, for what we call democracy today, was part of that. His experience is by excellent. He has a passion, and he has great numbers of followers. He has a great numbers of leaders he has trained and keep training. He has the strength and the capacity to push this nation forward. So, for us that are youth, tell them, before the existence of a name which I'm not going to mention, we are all obedient in our various homes, but we are participed with obedience. We are not just being obedient, but we are also participant. So, don't let anybody deceive you and tell you we're not obedient. Tell them we are participant obedient, but we are not ordinarily participant. So I invite all youths across Nigeria to join this journey. Join Batyon now, and let's put this nation forward by allowing Olajide Ahmed Tinubu to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria from 2023. Thank you so much. Batyon for the youth, Batyon for Ashira Group, Ashira Group.